Hello everyone, I am back again and I'm making some pans, refillable. So I'm making this four. Well, I'll see how many anyway, but I'll put four and I'll see how much resin I got because I have got some leftover resin from something. So first thing I normally do, I normally just put like this and put on the end of this so it get covered so resin doesn't go in. Just have to make sure it because you don't want resin to seep through inside, so try to push it in as much as you can. Don't leave it too much outside because this will be touching the mold then. So like just roll in your finger. You can leave it open if it's exact same size of your mold. You can leave it open, but sometimes what happens, the resin it gets we don't cut proper size if you do make mistakes, or I do. So just don't do. This is the blue tab. I got white ones, normally comes in a blue, but I got white here. Doesn't matter what color. You can use the kneadable rubber eraser one, the Japanese one. Let's just push this in. This is a little bit out. So yeah, so I had so many people ask me about where I get these straws from. So the straw I have got from the local store. I tried to buy from Temu, from Amazon, but they didn't fit the size, and this one is perfect size to get the refill in. So I use this one. Now what the next step, I'm just going to, well, let me just cut them first, and then, or one more thing, if you make it cut exact same size, you don't need to put it on because you can fit in this small you can see the tip coming out here for the refill. So you can do, you can use without this blue tape at the back, but just have to make sure it is correct size, because sometimes it do we cut the small, we think it's perfect, but alright, now I'm just going to cut. I'm going to push this in and just, oh, doing the wrong way now. Should have cut this first before I put it in. Okay, let me just take it out because I have to make sure I am pushing in, and this is this size, so I'll cut with the scissors. So I got the mark there, I had my nail mark, so that should be okay, and I can go back in. They are exactly same size, but I would prefer to use the individual mold to make sure I'm not using the wrong mold. Right, what we do, I leave one to show you how this one is a little bit big. Yeah, this, what I do, I leave one like this to show you how, just for experiment. These are tiny bit bigger, so because what happens if it's not correct size, it will lift it up as well. So try to cut exactly the same size you want. That should be enough. Yeah, that's perfect. Got the last one here. Okay, just try to put this there. So you can see, now I'm going to mix my resin. I have actually already mixed it. I just need to mix with what I want to mix with. So I got like resin mix here, but I'm just going to separate it. I hope it's enough. I got leftover resin, so I'm just going to use whatever I got. So for this one, can go there. This is the without and the blue tack. Okay, and I am using glitter. This glitter here I got from Helena on Facebook, and I have got this pigment paste from her as well. So let's mix it. So the pigment paste, just using it. You don't need too much because I haven't got much resin there, so that should be enough. And mixing. I think I'll be able to do only 2 pens, but we see how many I can get covered with this. Just wanted to do the video to show you how I can do it. One more thing I want to say. You can actually put the refill after filling a little bit of resin to make sure your resin is completely covered at the bottom. That should be enough. Just mix it and double check. What I need to do now, I'm going to mill this like this because it's easy for me. Put it in. So when you put in, I made this stand myself. I got, you can see it's a board I use, and I put some. These are the forks, the knives from the knife and forks. So I done like that way, so it stays in, it doesn't spread, because sometimes what happens when you mold like this, it just goes, it opens up a little bit more. So let me do it and then start pouring my resin. So I want this one at the front. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Mixing. Then start pouring. Some silicone mold sellers sell the stain for this. You can buy from them actually. But I just made it myself. Well, I tried to look. I couldn't find any local one or on a team one things. Most of the Brazilian one do, but they don't. I tried to contact one of them, but they don't speak great English, so they don't reply to your messages. That should be enough. Okay, let me do this one first, and then I squeeze to get it out. Okay. You can see it's dropping properly at the bottom. Well, now I can just squeeze this, push it out and squeeze it to make sure if any bubbles can come out. You can also use the toothpick. More resin. And more resin. So now just try to look where you see this one got a little bit extra. I'm just going to take and pour it here. Okay, I think I'm quite happy with it. I'm just going to spray more. Please. That's it. And I'll demold tomorrow and show you how they look. So let's demold them. Just get them out. I got one bubble there, but when I dome it, it will go away. Let's see how they look. So as you can see, the hole has gone properly. Same on this one. And at the back you can see this one had the blue tack. This one got blue tack as well. They got color. Some of them get color, some don't. So as you can see here, this one has no color. But when I dome it, I just put a tiny bit resin there. And this one, it has got as well, I can see on the side. And this one, the one without, and you can see a tiny bit resin gone inside. This one was without blue tack, so it has gone a little bit inside, but I'm not worried about too much because I put the refill and I'll double check before I do it anyway. So if it gone too much, means I just wanted to do experiment, that's why I left it. But this all got, see, this one all has blue tack on, so that's why you need to put it on. Sometimes what happen if it's correct size and still resin seep through. So that's what happened there, but never mind. We just did it for experiment anyway. So this bubble, I'm going to pop it now, but when I do doming, it will go away anyway. It will fill it up. So yeah, that's how you do your pens, but I'll show you the next step anyway. So I also done the heart can go with here. So I done quite a lot of heart, but I'm not using all of them. So I use this heart mold to make for the charm, heart charm. Just find extra resin, you can just cut it off. The one goes, and you can see how nicely it looks. I only need 4 there, so I'm just going to cut 4 and leave rest. I said I'll leave that one, just maybe if I need another time I can use that. Now the next step, I am going to drill at the back and drilling here, so this is going to hang there. This I use normally this one for making my keyrings and pens and things like that. It's really handy than using the manual one. It makes your job so easier. So I got this from Amazon. I will leave the link in the description box so you can have a look, and if you're looking for it, you can buy. I have got my storefront link in every single one, every single of my video. So I'm just drilling. So wherever you see, if you don't see resin, then don't worry, I'll just go where the resin is. So when we fill up, it will cover it anyway, and when we do the doming. So this one got already a hole there, so I'm just going on it. But what I do, I normally put a resin with the resin. Alright, this one is the one without the blue tack, you know, the one blue tack we cover in a straw at the back. So this one is without, so I'm going over here. And I'll finish this 4 as well. See how long it doesn't take too long to do it. It does quickly. The manual takes so long, but that's done. Alright, so next step I'll show you in a minute. Sorry, the video I recorded with the eye hook, it got deleted by mistake, so I couldn't edit it together. So what I done, I put the eye hook on the pen and on hearts as well, and put 3 jump rings in the middle, so it look like a little bit like a chain, so you can see how it's hanging, and then just dome the pens on the top. That's what I done on this too. And these 2 I have personalized it, so I cut my the names I normally use on my Cricut machine and just stick on it and dome it. I have got another recorded video as well in my YouTube channel, so you want to have a look, you can have a look where you can see how you can personalize and how you can assemble the hearts.